Hello my lovely Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Today is going to be a general love reading for Pisces and Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. As it is a general reading, it won't resonate fully with every single person out there, but as you've come across this reading, I would say there's probably something in the message here for you today. As always, please take what does resonate, leave what doesn't for somebody else. This is a timeless message, it's for whenever you come across it. Some of you might find this is describing something you've already experienced, that you're experiencing right now, or it's future influence for you. Just bear that in mind. When I'm saying this is how you feel about someone, this is how they feel about you. If it resonates for you the other way around, just reverse the roles, that's absolutely fine. And you might find that this reading is about someone that you're not expecting it to be about, so I would suggest going into it with an open mind, just listening to it, but obviously don't force it, don't try and make it your story if it's not. Okay, my wonderful Pisces, we just finished Pisces season. I think I said it to you at the time, but just in case, happy birthday again for any Pisces suns that just had their birthdays. So today I'm going to be going straight into a reading, just seeing what cards come out, and we're going to go from there. And I'll ask any specific questions that seem relevant to what's coming up for you. This is a love reading, however this can apply to a relationship of other types, so it could be a friend, could be a family dynamic. Obviously I'm going to be reading it as a romantic relationship, but if it's applying for you in every other way minus the romance, then just take that part out and you still get a message. So what messages have we got today for Pisces regarding love? What messages have we got for Pisces today for their love reading? Page of Cups. Interesting. Page of Cups tried to hide itself in the deck a little bit, and then the Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck when that happened. So it could be someone who's thinking about making their interest known, but they might be a little bit shy or a little bit hesitant to reach out or to make themselves known. Maybe they feel like the other person is just doing their thing, or quite very independent and maybe not looking for anything right now. Let's see, let's get more for Pisces, please. Page of Pentacles now, okay. So the first two cards for you Pisces are both pages, Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is now the Eight of Wands. So basically both pages can be messengers. They can also talk about the start of a connection or a relationship. The Page of Cups tells me that there are some feelings here. The Page of Pentacles can be like a friendly kind of vibe, but the fact that the Page of Cups is here as well tells me that there's a little bit more to it than just friends. This is like, a little bit of a crush going on as well. With the Eight of Wands, this is also all about communication back and forth, but we also saw the Four of Swords, which is actually about maybe when you've got something to say but you kind of sleep on it and think I'll wait until the next day before I send that message, just to make sure I still want to say this, I'm saying it right. So tell me more. There's the Sun. Interesting. So the Eight of Pentacles came out in reverse. I've also seen the King and Queen of Pentacles. So Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could be have that in your chart, or have been dealing with someone with that strongly in theirs. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This could have been someone that you you've worked with before. Maybe you worked at the same place, someone left. Or someone didn't show any signs of wanting to kind of be a member of a team. Just wanted to do someone was maybe very successful on their own, and what am I getting? There's no I in team just jumped into my head. Like someone who prefers to work alone rather than. Wow, Ten of Swords just came out whilst I'm rabbiting away with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's start clarifying. Why is the Page of Cups here, please? Nine of Cups. And the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I mean, that is a direct progression from the page. Talk about feelings that are bubbling up and getting stronger. And the Nine of Cups is, you know, well, I feel like this is something new for you, Pisces. Like maybe someone has started to kind of picture you as their happily ever after, or they've got a... It's like someone who had a bit of a crush, and that's just getting stronger and stronger and developing into, you know, full-blown fantasizing about you. Or this can be the other way around, obviously. This could be you about somebody else. Why is the Page of Pentacles, please? The Fool sideways. Now that, talk about hesitant. Someone is very hesitant on taking a risk. And the Strength card comes out. The Strength card comes out, Leo energy, yes. But then at the bottom of the deck is the Moon and Death. This is all, there's 4 major arcana there, but it's all to clarify the Fool sideways. So this is fear of the unknown, effectively. Someone needs to kind of well, I was talking about taking a risk. The Strength card is that kind of a bit of courage here. The Moon can be about what we don't know is what's on the other side of sending that message. What happens then after you've done that? It's like, it's taking a bit of you know, it's taking a risk, seeing what happens. With this Page of Pentacles card as well, the person who's holding the pentacle is kind of looking at the sun, in fact, which is the next card I'm going to clarify, but holding onto that pentacle, they're thinking about what could make them very happy. And again, that kind of, when I say fantasizing, it's not necessarily just in a sexual way. It can also just be, you know, picturing the white picket fence and the golden retriever and, you know, the 2.4 children with you. It's someone is, or this, you know, the other way around if you're doing this about somebody else, but someone's really crushing. The crush is just getting stronger and stronger, and they're thinking, oh, I should message this person, or I should, you know, ask them out on a date or something. But it's like, maybe you worry that, or someone is worried here that by doing that if you work with this person, you won't be able to work with each other anymore. If it goes horribly wrong. Let's see, why is the Sun here? It's really funny. Let me show you this. So this is how I'm looking at it on my table. Basically, the Page of Pentacles is, I said he's looking at the sun back here, and then the Sun card is right next to it. The way he's like looking over here, and it's the sun. So we've got someone here who's doing very well, who's being very successful, is really shining, really gaining a lot of admiration from other people, whether it's people that they work with, their friends, family members, all very proud of this person. They're really impressed with them as well. And this is someone who is achieving a lot and is also kind of reaping what they've sown, and they've come through various battles, and they're now like a warrior, but also in a very powerful place, very positive. And there's this person who's like admiring them, but the Sun isn't necessarily a character, like it's not like a king or a queen of pentacles, for example, but it does give me quite like, this character is on the Sun card, who's embodying the Sun, is very powerful in this energy. And this page is someone who's giving me a kind of like nervous Nelly. Okay, tell me, sorry, I haven't clarified the Sun yet. Why is the Sun here for Pisces? Oh, the Tower. Oh, I did say someone's gone through some battles and come out stronger. Tell me about the Tower. What was the Tower? King of... How funny. The King of Pentacles has just come out to clarify the Tower, I'm asking why the Sun is here. I was literally just saying the person on that Sun card is not exactly a King of Pentacles, and there we go. I wonder why I was saying that. So, male or female, you could still be being represented by a King of Pentacles, even if you're a female in real life. But, wow. So I feel like someone went through some upheaval, potentially a King of Pentacles. This person who's coming through here. It could have been upheaval regarding their career as well. Maybe they had, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I'll check in a second, but maybe someone went through a very brutal ending of a job or a career, the path that they thought they were going to be on for a while. But that being said, the fact that this sun is the dominant energy here is telling me that they've come out the other side of it, and that maybe that's why people are proud of them as well. It's what I was getting from that sun, which is, you know, wow, that would have knocked a lot of people off their stride, and whoever this is here has pulled themselves back together. Very impressive. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Page of Wands, another page. The King of Cups, and this deck split show me the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So we've got another page. Now the Page of Wands, again, it's a messenger. It's flirty, it's exciting, it's adventurous, it's, you know, it's spontaneous, it's fun. King of Cups, I mean, that can be you, Pisces. That is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or it could just be talking about your counterpart, potential counterpart. This could be someone who's saying, I don't want to be your colleague, your work colleague anymore. I want to take this to a flirty place. Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. Do you work somewhere where it's a rule where you can't get together with someone you work with? What is this? Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Sorry, something kind of turned over and then hit itself again. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces? The Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the Emperor, and then the Empress is underneath him. For some of you, I have to say maybe this is, you guys were a couple. There is a turnaround here for a divine couple of the freaking Emperor and Empress. There's someone's putting up blocks in their mind as to why this is maybe not possible to work on something together. It's almost like someone is interested, or let's get straight into it. Let's get some more information, because what I'm getting is someone is interested. They are there's attraction, they're tempted, but they're almost like telling themselves that the two of you, you know, it's not going to work. Whether there are feelings there or not, it's not going to work. Let's get into it. How is Pisces feeling about the person coming through in this reading, please? I don't know if someone, because we did see that Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. I don't know if someone already has experienced an ending. It could be you, Pisces, which was very painful. And as a result, you're not in a place to consider something new. Maybe you are just in a place where you're not completely looking for to start a new connection with someone. So you're kind of or you don't want to talk about something that ended. Like that the subject is off limits, or, you know, it's still a bit sore subject right now. Let's see. Oh, wow, I said that, and then the Three of Swords flipped over inside the deck. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. It's like this conflict that someone is interested, but at the same time, they're confused what to do because they're still feeling maybe the pain of something, whether it's a different situation or if it's previous pain from this person. It doesn't feel like that though, because I've got such a strong, like, beginner's energy here. It could even be that you, Pisces, for example, if you've got someone kind of crushing on you and trying to show you their interest, you might be the one who's like receiving a message and then like debating whether to even reply because, you know, do you take a risk on beginning a new chapter and the unknown and that kind of thing. It could be you having that fear of the unknown. Let's see. How is Pisces... Okay, the Hierophant just come out. How is Pisces feel... The Ten of Pentacles? What's going on? How's Pisces feeling about this person coming through in this spread? Oh, this reading, sorry. It's not a spread. How's Pisces feeling about them? Princess of Pentacles. There we go. It's basically almost the same energy as this that I was just talking about. Kind of confirmation that maybe is you deciding whether you want to reply to someone or kind of engage with something, whether you want to... Yeah, with that Four of Swords we saw at the beginning, could just be the fact that you're the one sleeping on it, deciding whether to reply to somebody. At the bottom of the deck we've got the Hermit, so yeah. How is Pisces feeling about them? Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower and the Justice card, wow. We already saw the Tower come out to clarify the Sun as well. Okay, if this is someone who wants to... I think it's someone new. I'm not getting a returning vibe as yet. We're heading into Mercury retrograde, so maybe the cards will correct me on that. But at the moment, I still see this as someone new who is showing you interest, Pisces. It could just be that you are still in the process of... You know, you feel like you're still rebuilding yourself, and so you don't have enough to do that. And also, yeah, Nine of Wands, as I was saying that, you don't have enough in you to rebuild yourself and also give fairly to a new relationship as well. It may be what's going through your head, whether that's true or not, because sometimes we can surprise ourselves, but you know yourself best. How is Pisces feeling about this person coming through? The Fool. Yeah, it's you. But you're teetering kind of on the edge of this. It's the opportunity for something new here. Six of Wands and the Lovers, when that came out. Yeah, it's you kind of... You're enjoying this person's attention. The flattery is nice, is kind of what I'm getting with that Six of Wands card. Yeah, but underneath the Six of Wands, I'm going to try to show you this without showing any nudity. But underneath the Six of Wands is the World. And then underneath the World is the Death card. So that's a huge shift. That's a huge change. The World is an enormously powerful card. It's like who you were before, completely different to who you are now as a result of what you've been through. The Death card as well, massive transformation, death of the old, birth of the new, like in yourself. It's like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon kind of shift. And then underneath those major arcana, we have the Seven of Wands, and then Justice card again. So I think it's more that Six of Wands again is that energy of the victor after some tough battles, which is what I was getting from that Sun card as well. It's actually quite similar. You see from the pictures there. So I feel like this is you. You've taken some, you know, you've gone through some tough times, but you've kind of come out of it a warrior, and it has changed you. You're no longer the same person you were maybe a few years ago or something like that, you really feel like you have changed, but that has left you, it's causing you to be guarded, or like not wanting to necessarily let your guard down with this person. Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles came out crossing the Fool. And the Seven of Pentacles is about, you know, do you invest in this or not? Is this a risk or not? Is basically, after all the work you've been doing on yourself to get you to where you are right now, maybe rebuilding yourself, like starting fresh, I'm getting for some of you, it would be, you feel like it's a risk to, maybe you feel like it would be spreading yourself too thin, or to, after all the work that you've done, because I'm going to show you at the bottom, the deck split again when that came out, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups. It's like, it's a combination of still being wounded from a previous experience where you had to rebuild yourself as a result, and also just not trusting that a new experience won't leave you in a place of lack and kind of betrayed again, and in a place where, you know, kind of abandoned again is what I'm getting. Why does Pisces feel the Princess of Pentacles? Maybe you would like to just kind of keep it light with this person, as in keep it friends. Tell me why the Princess of Pentacles. There we go. Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Almost exact combination came out for Libra, but it was the other way around. It was a Prince of Pentacles in reverse and then got clarified by the Princess of Pentacles. And it confused me then, and it's doing the same thing now. Damn it. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. So maybe part of you wants to respond to this person, part of you wants to reciprocate to them, the other feels like you might be giving this person false hope for the future, or leading them on, or you don't know enough about them yet. Why the Prince of Pentacles in reverse? Eight of Wands. So much about communication here. And then Judgment has come out with the Six of Wands. This feels okay. I am also getting, this feels like this is someone who wasn't talking with you before recently and is now seeing you've experienced some sort of success and may now be in touch, getting in touch. And you may feel like there's an element of that. It's flattering that they are noticing, but at the same time, are they only trying to... Yeah, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you have a bit of mistrust about why this person is getting in touch with you now. If this is... maybe this is someone you worked with before, like in a previous company or something, as well. And now they seem to pop out of nowhere and get in touch, and maybe they're being a bit flirty, maybe they're flattering you or complimenting, your achievements, etc. But it kind of feels you're questioning if they're just they're interested in your success more than you, if that makes sense. Okay. So let's see. How is the person coming through in this reading? How is this person feeling about Pisces, please? Ah. Sorry. There's like 7 cards, so I'm not going to take it all, but there's definitely some challenges here, or because just with those cards that flew out, I can see the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the King of Cups showed itself as well briefly before I closed the deck again. I don't know if there's someone who feels like they made some sort of poor judgment about you in the past, and they're really kicking themselves now because now they've kind of locked themselves out of your world. This gives me the feeling of like someone who became a previous acquaintance for you. Maybe there was like a little bit of a sense of a fallout, or, you know, a sense of being let down by this person in the past when you needed them. And they're kind of, or just not really feeling like this person was on your team, if you like, in the past. And if so, they're kind of now kicking themselves that they're not a part of your world. Maybe they are just, because with the King of Cups and the Lovers, which I just saw, it is a, you know, I did say it was like a crushed, an initial like warm feelings that had grown. Maybe someone has been thinking about this. You know, when you think about something, the more and more you think about it, your feelings seem to be more and more intense about it. I'm not saying that their feelings aren't real. It's just giving me a sense of someone who's kind of, the more they've thought about you and watched you, Pisces, potentially, the more they're convinced that they are potentially like in love with you or something. I mean, who wouldn't be in love with a Pisces? But, you know, let's see. How are they feeling about you? Let's just do one card at a time. There we go. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, with the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck now. Okay. How are they feeling about Pisces? Ten of Swords, 8 of Cups, King of Wands. So this feels like there was a lack of an offer between the two of you, or they have been failing to make an offer, a solid offer. What is that? Okay, tell me more. How's this person feeling about Pisces? Okay, 6 of Swords in reverse. So the thing is, oh, Ace of Wands and the 8 of Cups. That's 3 aces I've seen since I started asking about them, Pisces, how they feel about you. I don't know if there was just an opportunity when they could have offered something to you and they didn't, and they fumbled it. Oh, this is not shuffling. There we go. Let's find out more. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. I knew the cards were going to correct me. It's the 6 of Cups. And the 7 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So this is kind of that there was maybe just a moment in the past where this person could have asked you out on a date or something, or it doesn't feel like it it doesn't feel like it ever got that far, that it was like, you know, you guys were dating and they chose not to take it to a high level of commitment. Although maybe that's the case for some of you, but I'm not getting that so much. I'm seeing as maybe someone who was in your world in the past and they could have made a move, and they maybe were nervous then as well, or maybe were someone who's very likes to plan very far in the future, or gets up in their head about, should I do it this way, should I do it that way? But it kind of ended up in, they didn't do anything. And there was, the moment just passed and you went your separate ways. Maybe any emotional attachment that you had for each other seems to have just be in the past. But the fact that there was an Ace of Pentacles in reverse in the past, but now they feel like they would like an Ace of Wands with you. And they've got that clarity now. Tell me more. Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh my god. Ace of Swords in reverse now. They didn't see some sort of... They didn't see a way forward, essentially, is what I'm getting. For the two of you to have something together. I feel like this person... Maybe they put up some sort of block in their mind as to why the two of you wouldn't work, so they never made you an offer before. I'm kind of getting someone who could be a little bit pessimistic or makes mountains out of molehills. What was the issue that they couldn't see a solution to? The Hanged Man. Eight of Wands has just come out and landed on top of the Eight of Wands. What have they changed their mind about? The Emperor and Justice. Hold on. Wait. What have they changed their mind about? Two of Wands and the Lovers. It's a bit of an odd message, but I just keep hearing it, and I'm I don't want to ignore it. It almost feels like, for some of you, this is someone who had maybe dated someone that you knew. It's giving me the feeling like this was a friend. Maybe they were a friend of your now ex or something like that. It's kind of giving me the fact that they couldn't make a choice to make you some sort of offer because it would have been a betrayal of somebody else. I don't know if... It's like, if there is someone that you dated and they had either a sibling who you were like, do they like me? Question mark. Or a friend who, same thing. Or vice versa. Like they... you know this person through somebody else that one of you dated. Does that make sense? Because it feels like it would have hurt somebody else for them to make it known that they had any sort of feelings for you. Even if you're obviously not in terms of like a cheating way, but like if the two of you had become single, but there still was like a feeling of like, I still can't tell Pisces how I feel about them because it's going to hurt so-and-so. That there's a sense of betrayal that these feelings existed. Now, that being said, they might have themselves now completely detached from whoever that was for example, if they were friends with your ex, they're no longer friends with that person at all. Like they have no allegiance to that person anymore. So they have now detached from that they feel like they can come forward and try to have a new beginning with you. It's like this person now feels like they can fight for what they want to happen in their own life. That they can be in a bit more control, and it's still going to be fair. It's like this person didn't make an offer before because it didn't feel fair to somebody else. How are they feeling about Pisces now, like as I'm doing this reading, or in the context of now, whatever that means? So the Nine of Pentacles is there, but with the Four of Swords behind it, and there's that Knight of Cups and the Fool as the deck split when those fell out. So they're still, they feel like Pisces, you again, very, have you in high regard. They really feel like you have done amazing. You've really got your life together. You've got your shit together. They haven't told you how much they think you're amazing. They're really hesitant to do so, but for whatever like exact way it played out, they now feel like they can now take action, and it's going to be fair to everyone involved, if that makes sense. But they're now kind of still stopping themselves because they don't know if they're enough for you, to like, they don't have enough to offer you to match where you're at or how you're doing. Interesting. All right, let me just pop some of these away. We'll carry on. So, what action is this person going to be taking towards Pisces in the near future, please? What action are they going to be taking to okay. They might surprise you with some sort of by making some sort of passionate move, like that's a little bit out of character, that as you know them, they might surprise you and kind of trying to sweep you off your feet, or I just get like making a move on you that comes, it's unexpected. Obviously not in a bad way, just in like you don't expect this person to like, you know, go in for a kiss or something. I feel like they're going to catch you off guard. Alright, let's see. What action are they going to take towards Pisces in the near future? Oh, life. Hermit and the Star came out. The Hermit and the Star. But bearing in mind what the Hermit is, like the guiding light for the Hermit is a star inside his lantern. And then guess what? At the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Pentacles, my little nervous Nelly. Yeah, Page of Pentacles underneath that, Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This person, what their action is to search for inspiration on what to say to you, to take things in the direction of a new beginning between the two of you. Something to how do they get this started with you now? Tell me more. The Hermit, I mean, it's lots of like trying to find inspiration. Maybe they're going to be, I don't know, listening to music, reading romantic poetry, I don't know, getting advice from people on, you know, what should I say to Pisces? How do I go about this? they don't want you to, they don't want to face a lot of resistance. They would like this to go quite smoothly. So tell me more. What action are they going to take towards Pisces? Come on, what are you going to do? Thank you. The Empress and the Two of Cups came out together. Oh my god. The Sun and the Lovers. Are you kidding? The Empress with the Two of Cups and the Sun with the Lovers. That is the most incredible combination of cards. I mean, that is... Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. What's underneath that? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This feels like what they are going to do eventually. I feel like they're going to be getting advice on this. Maybe doing some soul searching on how to say it to you, Pisces. But they are going to be bearing their truth to you with, you know, again, Eight of Wands. I think I've seen it 3 times already. Prepare for communication, flying between the two of you. But this is also a confession, is what I'm getting, of their, like, their desire for you, their passion, their feelings. It feels like, you know, they're worrying over that initial, yeah. Oh my god, I just saw the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. That's like, you know, planning, replanning the first message and staying silent until they've got their opening line absolutely down. But then once that opening line happens, I'm kind of getting, once the floodgates are open, the rest is just going to pour out. Holy crap. Yeah, this person is going to end up pouring their heart out and gushing at you. I don't get a negative vibe from this person. I'll ask about their intentions in a sec because we're kind of flying through this one. But this doesn't give me like a love bombing kind of thing if anyone's worried about that. It's more about just a outpour of like a confession of maybe things that they've wanted to say to you for a long time, because the Two of Cups and the, yeah, stop shuffling, the Ten of Wands is there. Things they want to say to you for a long time. It's like they've been carrying around a whole bag of all the like romantic things they want to say to you, or like heartfelt things. The Lovers and the Two of Cups, the Sun and the Empress, my giddy aunt. This is like, they're completely in love with you, Pisces. You like, you're it with the Empress and the Two of Cups. Like no one else comes close to you. You light them up. What does this mean in terms of action? Anything else you can add? So much major arcana as well. 1, 2, 3, 5 major arcana. The Queen of Cups just fell out, which is you, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. You are this person's complete wish fulfillment. Oh yeah, they are regretful that they dilly-dallied, or, you know, couldn't make their mind up. And I don't feel like it was a choice between you and someone else in terms of like romantic prospects. It felt like it was maybe they chose not to hurt someone else over coming towards you. I'll show you. Underneath the Nine of Cups, got the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles again, and the Knight of Cups, which is what that page really wants to say, and then the Strength card, again, that needs to have the courage to get the words out. 10 of Cups, which is what they're imagining with you. Then there's the element of disappointment in themselves. Why? Because Two of Pentacles, they went back and forth. Seven of Pentacles, they were like way, like, yeah, underneath the Seven of Pentacles is the Seven of Cups. They were maybe just hesitant, like weighing up other stuff. Trying to balance other aspects of their life or other relationships instead of prioritizing this. Anything else you can tell me about the action? But they're finding the answer. The thing is, the fact that the Star came out with the Hermit, they're not just looking endlessly for the answer of what to say to you. They actually find the answer. They find the lighthouse, to give them direction in what to say, what to do. This is like... Anything else about the action? Strength. Strength again. Oh my gosh, look at this. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What is that guy working on in the Eight of Pentacles? Like, perfecting his craft, working very hard. And what? The offer. The Ace of Pentacles. And what? The Four of Wands. I mean, this person, it's all about making you that solid offer. That's wild. I feel like they have been either waiting to do this for some time, and there is something that's happened. What has happened that has, like, now that they feel now they can do this? What have they freed themselves from, if you like, or what has changed? The Ace of Cups came out, another ace. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. I think what's changed is that they no longer have to hide the fact that they do have feelings for you. Why is that? Why don't they have to hide it anymore? Three of Cups with Temperance and the Six of Swords. I don't know if this person has just kind of set some sort of healthy boundaries with other people in their life. It could have been friends or other, like, mutual acquaintances or something. They've just seemed to have found some sort of balance about or also balance in terms of their priorities. They've left a lot of a sense of needing to validate other people. They've kind of left that behind, is what I'm getting. And they're moving into a more, a place of more integrity in their social circle as well. It might not have even been that, what I described as the suggestion about, like, you knew each other through an ex or something, or a friend or something like this. It might just have been an element of the environment caused this person to feel like it wouldn't work between the two of you. Maybe there's something to do with you have different traditions, religions, or even just family structure or something like this. But they're just like, I feel like this person's kind of matured emotionally, and they now want to go after what they want to go after. So underneath the Six of Swords is the Page of Cups. This guy, the very first card out for you, Pisces. Underneath the Page of Cups is that Ten of Cups again, and underneath that is the King of Cups again, and underneath that is the Hierophant. And the King of Cups, we've already got the Queen out on the table, so it is your counterpart. I mean, we also saw the Emperor with the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, so this feels like something very like a divine connection coming together. It kind of they're kind of dragging their feet about sending the initial message, and then it's like as I said, the floodgates are open. Let me just ask, What are this person's intent? And they are going to take action, which is always refreshing for a tarot reading these days. Wow, and what they're going to do, it seems very beautiful. I mean, it's so lovely. Like, it's also, I think what they're gonna do is it goes beyond flattery. There's so much love here that you're going to be feeling as well. It's like they might instigate the conversation, but it's like it starts pouring between the two of you. Both of you are pouring into this equally with the Two of Cups and the Lovers, and it's bringing a lot of like softness into your life, a lot of like gentle, loving energy, a lot of like feeling really looked after, feeling like you're glowing from the inside out. It's really looking good, Pisces. What's just like, let's just see, what are the, I think I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like it's good. But what is this person's intentions towards Pisces? The Hierophant. Underneath that is the Three of Wands. Yeah, let's just get a couple more. Knight of Pentacles with the King of Wands. This person could have Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart, particularly Aries. They don't have to though. I've also seen the Strength card quite a bit. Maybe Aries or Leo in particular. Tell me some more. There's also Taurus with the Hierophant. What are their intentions? This is very honourable, and it's really about the long term. Okay, interesting. The Devil came out in reverse with the Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. Now this is telling me it's more about like their intention is to let go of anything that's held them back, any fears, any unhealthy attachments, any unhealthy lifestyle habits that have kept them kind of stuck. It's to put an end to that. Tell me more about their intentions towards Pisces, please. Ace of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck is the Death card. Wow. Major transformation. This person has left a lot behind, I feel like. But a lot that didn't serve them behind. Because underneath the Death we have the Hermit. That kind of... Well, it's Virgo energy as well, which I haven't said. But it's a lot of soul searching. It's a lot of healing, inner work. It can talk about therapy, even if you don't go to a therapist. It could just be therapizing yourself. Underneath the Hermit is the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. This, and then Temperance, which is really all about healing. It's and moderation and balance. It's like that Knight of Wands energy is also a bit erratic and unstable, unreliable, a bit inconsistent. It's like this person has gone through a transformation themselves. They've gone through a change of probably what they want for their own future, and also what they... This is probably someone who's going to be like, you know what I really like these days is a solid routine. I like, doing meal preps, or, going for a daily run or a walk or something. They're really, but not to the extent that they can't have fun anymore, but it's like they are someone who's... What they want for their future has changed. Intentions? Anything else before I finish? Well, I mean, the Ace of Swords has just come out. Ace of Swords on top of the Ace of Wands, which we saw that combination earlier with the Ace of Wands in the middle. Why the Ace of Swords? Is their intentions? See, again, it's very truthful. It's decisive. The King of Wands here as well. This is someone with that Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is reliable, but it can take an age to actually turn up. But the fact that the King of Wands is here, it's a good combination, because the King of Wands is actually taking action and being decisive. And then we have the Ace of Swords there as well. This is someone who knows what they want. They know what they need to do to achieve success. And it's about putting in consistent effort with that Knight of Pentacles. Anything else? I feel like, yeah, so what came out on top of the Ace of Swords was the Nine of Swords with the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. I feel like their intention is to live more to what is really the truth of how they're feeling and what they want. And to not deny themselves basically potentially what they could feel is the love of their life by effectively, I don't know, worrying more about other people, or worrying about their position in the community, or the judgment, or their, you know, even being judged by people in their work field or something like that. I feel it's more about their intention is to be honest with themselves and to everyone else as well, and to you. That devil attachment that they're trying to, their intention is to completely let go of, is also maybe a level of anxiety that this person struggles with, or overthinking, or thinking up the worst case scenarios, in a way to almost just avoid living and taking responsibility for their choices. Okay, Pisces, I'm just going to finish up with an animal spirit card for you. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you could kindly hit the like button for me, it would be amazing. It just takes a second. It really helps the video and the channel. This is solidly the best. This is your number 11 of the signs I'm doing for this round, and solidly, easily the best reading so far. So I really hope you did enjoy it. If it resonated for you at all, leave me a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I would recommend hitting the notification bell so you know when I put a reading up. Promise I won't spam you with those notifications, and I do upload sporadically, so it's a good idea. Okay, there we go. What have we got? Oh, hell yeah. We've got the dog spirit, one of my favourites. Be loyal to what you love. Isn't that kind of what I'm saying over here as well, about this person has decided to be truthful to, you know, if they're in love with Pisces, that everyone's just going to have to live with it, because that's the truth. And it's kind of, they may have had misplaced loyalties in the past. And armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. And I think I said those exact words, that this person has already maybe done that with a social circle or something like this. We've also got the scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you, which I think was a symbol of protection in ancient Egypt kind of thing. And the horse spirit, freedom is yours. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so I've got a few Pisces. I wish you all my best. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.